are about to undergo a big change, and it's something that you have been working on. I'm not picking up that this is going to take you by surprise. You have been doing a lot of work on your personal growth, your boundaries, and your self-esteem. And this is the moment where you come out of the darkness into the light and claim your power. So this is the moment where you get to put your boundaries into action, state your needs, all of those things. I've been getting this message a lot. What else is the energy? Okay, this is annoying. I definitely had these 3 cards out in a reading I did elsewhere, and they flipped up again. There are lessons to learn. A happy outcome is unlikely given these circumstances, but also go for it. I need 3 more because I want some fresh input into this. So this is about saying goodbye to something that is emotionally unrewarding, that maybe still has some kind of grip on you, or that you are still kind of attached to in some way, but you really are about to make this realization that this isn't really going anywhere. And by putting your boundaries in place, by taking your lessons out for a walk, you will be able to improve your own situation. Now, not this situation, but your own circumstances. And you're being told to go for it. Just put that foot down with your boundaries, respect them. I've been called to actually pull a planetary oracle, an aspect oracle in this reading. So let's see what the planets have to say here. So Jupiter squaring your midheaven. That's the highest point of your chart. So it is, if it's squaring your midheaven, Jupiter is usually on your ascendant or descendant, which is a very powerful position. It's going to expand either the way you portray yourself to the world or your partnerships, because it's an axis of partnership versus solitude. So it's a lot of expansion and growth. And the square to your midheaven means you might get an opportunity that actually has you torn between your home life, your roots and your stability, and career. It's like there's too much of a good thing happening and it's pulling you in 2 directions at once, home and career. It's like, what am I going to do? How am I going to balance these energies? I wonder why this is coming out in this spread. I'm going to turn to the tarot for some answers. Oh, interesting. So you might be in a situation with a job or somehow in your domestic environment where you are kind of at the end of a situation. It is emotionally unrewarding. So it could be a job, and being stuck in the same place isn't really going to bring you the happy outcome. So we've sort of gone over that. And there seems to be a message coming in for growth and expansion, Jupiter, that is going to make you nervous about setting off on a journey, nervous about change. And so it is a real challenge, square energy. Challenge, you're kind of tempted to stay put. You don't really want to heed the call to go on this adventure at all. But remember these words that you and being told to really think about evolving. So this is normally the card of boundaries and barriers and saying no to things. It's in reverse. So you're sort of being asked to really consider whatever this communication coming in, whatever it's offering you. Look, it could be a job somewhere overseas that's going to, upend your whole family. It could be an invitation to travel, which means would be really good for you, for the roots of your soul, maybe live somewhere else, but it's going to upend your career. But remember, you're being asked to go for it and really let down these boundaries that just automatically say no. Get out of the handcuffs that are keeping you in place when you get this communication in. You are really being told here there is an empty nest scenario around you. There is nothing left for you here. So, wow, what is this? Where can I go next? What is this coming up? Of course, it'll be different for everyone. So if you would like a closer look at your own situation, email me on orders@abundancelovejoy.com And we can look at your specific circumstances. But for the collective, what have we got here? This could be something to do with an air sign person. So that is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or it could just be somebody who is very logical, sort of an accountant type or a lawyer, really not interested in the emotional side of life so much, really up in their heads, very smart, witty, quick, can be sarcastic, can be a bit cold. I'm not sure why chef's in there, to be perfectly honest, but anyway. That kind of person could be indicated, or this could be the kind of job coming for you. We do get the checkered flag for the finale, the outcome, an ending, and the chance to rebuild something, fine-tune something, fix something. So there is an opportunity to really put an end to some circumstance in your life that has been emotionally unrewarding and has maybe really challenged you in terms of how people see you, your esteem out in the world, your fame point. And so I'll get 3 more cards from here first. How is this situation going to evolve for the collective? This is going to give you or take you to a place of absolute stability where you will be the King of Pentacles, or you might be associating with a King of Pentacles type. That's an earth sign, that is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There is stability and prosperity indicated here. We've also got the King of Cups in reverse. Now, this is water sign energy, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Maybe in taking an opportunity for your own stability and your own advancement, potentially for your career, you might have to leave behind or let down or feel like you're letting down a water sign person. Or it is going to put you upside down in your emotions. This might really rattle you emotionally. You feel very out of control emotionally. But this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, whether that has any indication on maybe 2 people at play in this decision. Are you trying to weigh up moving in this direction and leaving this direction? Only you will know how this really plays out for your individual circumstances. But there is so much joy and freedom and success in your future. So bear that in mind. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. You are being asked to lean away from keeping yourself to yourself, from being a hermit, from being isolated, the soul searching, going within. No, you're supposed to let all that go now. You are supposed to come out into the world in public, if you like. There's a real expansion here into the public eye that you might feel very uncomfortable about because you want to stay in your emotional state, even though it might be in turmoil, and it keeps you hidden and in seclusion. I mean, the Sun is very out and proud as well, so there really is a lot of joy and life here for you out in public. So lean towards embracing your unfinished lessons. So anywhere you hold yourself back, anywhere you have your doubts, anywhere where you really where your judgment is quite clouded in this. You might be really tempted to stay in this emotionally unrewarding but safe situation. So lean into the fact that your judgment is upside down here. It is quite clouded. And you might be making decisions from a fear-based place. And you might be about to repeat the same lessons and get into a loop of just repetitive issues. So do something different. Be aware of the fact that you might be, if you're inclined to say no to this opportunity, that you might be using false judgment from a place of fear to keep you safe. But really, it's not going to serve you to do that. This is where you are at the moment. It might be safe, it might be isolated, but it is emotionally rewarding, and you're not going to be happy if you stay where you are. Okay, I'm going to get a couple of cards for the conclusion here, or an overview. What does the collective most need to know? Oh my God, why did my readings go on so long? 3 cards. Tame the beast. Yes, get over your fears. There's a resurrection happening in your affairs if you go with this new opportunity. There is a dark side of your fears that is coming out into the light to be addressed. And look, lots of unseen factors are going to pop in very surprisingly. And it might put you on the back foot. You might be a little bit shocked, rattled, uneasy, destabilized. This is a good thing for you. Okay. Yes, this is very healing for you. And not only to give healing, but receive healing. You'll become quite a healer in this. There'll be a lot of positive energy around you. Everything will flow smoothly is what I'm picking up. When you make this move in this scary new direction that is absolutely good for you, the healing energy will surround you. Everything will fall into place. Step out of your comfort zone. Nothing could be clearer. It might be scary, but the universe, what does it say right at the beginning? Go for it.